Hello? Hello? Words? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm here. I'm here for real this time. I changed the audio a little bit. Can you tell? In the eternal quest to make the microphone audio not suck, I have done more changes. Uh-huh. Can you tell? Don't lie. The right answer here is yes. God damn it. What if I... So basically what I did is I turned it down a little bit, but I raised the volume on my mixer. Because I want it to like sound better. Because I feel like it's a little too high sometimes. And unfortunately, I'm not. It's the same? Well, we'll do some gaming and we'll see what happens. Happy Monday, Tuesday. In America, it's the first day of fall today. Autumn, some might say. I think that's everything. Everything I needed to do has been done. We're turning the game on now. Okay. Oh shit, hold on. What hasn't been done is me swapping over to make sure I can see YouTube. Happy Pumpkin Spice Day. Actually, Duncan's has been doing pumpkin spice for like a month already. We need sleep. Also, I want to get rid of arcade. I want to go get Boone.
What's up?
I want you to go away.
Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. You sure you want me to go?
Yes.
Back to the tune.
I want Boone. Because today we're doing Boone's quest. Do you like pumpkin spice? Are we pumpkin spice lovers? Can I not just teleport to the Lucky 38? I love pumpkin spice and a lot of stuff. Started Trails of Sky remaster, nostalgia. Oh, I want to play it so bad. But we don't have time. There's Final Fantasy Tactics comes out next week, doesn't it? We don't have time.
Where to, partner?
I also want to play. I know! There's too much happening. Alright, first we have to sleep. We'll sleep for like a good 8 hours, right? That's what normal people sleep. Oh, excuse me, I'm a little sniffly today. So hold on. Before we continue, I want to share with you the October schedule. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 arrives October 30th. Okay, so that'll be in November, so that's fine. But we have Star Ocean, which we just started. Final Fantasy Tactics, which we're going to play. Trails in the Sky remake, which we're going to play. What other RPGs come out in October? I feel like there was something else. I don't remember. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sniffly. Hey, we're hungry now, but first we're gonna drink some water. Oh. Yeah, we need some more lighting in here. You should probably choose between Tactics and Trails. Both are great stories, just different gameplay. We're gonna play both, just not at the same time, you know? Tactics will come first. Actually, do we have a refrigerator in this penthouse? Stocked up on goods, maybe? Yeah, we really need a light. Oh. Sure. I like how the corn is like really good. No, I'm gonna play tactics completely blind. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to. We're gonna go in and we're just gonna get rocked. It's gonna be so much fun. Oh, I didn't even know there's another room over here. Is this your first time? Yeah, I've never played Final Fantasy Tactics before. Which is why it's a big deal for me on this channel. I was a little too young when it came out. We can get rid of the flamer. And this. We're never using that. We have to go get Boone, though.
High roller, sweet.
Yeah, it'll be my first time. I'm so sorry, I'm so sniffly. Oop. Accidentally opened the console and took a screenshot. I'm just pressing buttons right now. Off to a good start. Oh shit! I just realized it's not the game is not. Oh my god. Should we just cancel the stream? Should I just turn it off? Should I just should I just turn off the stream? Do you think we're done? Everything is wrong. Let's go get Boone. So we need to go talk about. We need to go back to the camp and mention Bitter Springs. And then Boone will start to open up to us, and then we have to do like certain things, I guess.
Is it time?
Yes.
I'm ready when you...
Alright. You know what I've been having an urge to go and do the Crescent or whatever it's called in 14 lately. I kind of want to ask Pixie. I don't really want to do the story. I just want to do like the occult Crescent a little bit, but I don't know. Oh, we're mixed here because we killed that scientist or the ranger, whatever. Boone doesn't know that. He wasn't there. This is a guy we need to talk to. Who's going to talk about Bitter Springs. And then Boone might start opening up to us. They're not here. Crescent Isle stream? It could happen. I wouldn't say no. Where are all the named troopers?
I wish I had the first
They're all gone. What if we wait? Oh, is it because it's so early in the morning? Maybe they're sleepy? Oh, I better turn on... That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to turn off... the online thing on Steam. The overlay. Minor starvation again. Junk food doesn't do anything.
Hey.
Where did they all go? Or am I just in the wrong tent? I might be in the wrong tent. Wouldn't that be something? Maybe they all got pissed off and left after I killed that ranger in the vault. They were like, nah. I literally don't know where all of the troopers went. They're supposed to be out here.
What is it? No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
So true.
If you want, it's not really my thing.
Oh, we're friends now.
What do you want to know? Carla's dead. That's all you need to know. Sure. First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran. They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a
You know
little better,
Boone's only
so I
26
said
years
okay.
old. I was looking at the wiki for Fallout earlier today.
Yeah, you can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath. The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we. Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. Was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it. Yeah. He introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he remembered me now, though. When he looked at you,
A lot of
could see he
politics.
understood.
Hey Zan, how's it
After some
going?
of the
Happy
things
Monday.
we'd
Happy
seen,
first
that
day of
meant
fall.
something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president.
Yeah, ain't that the way?
Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers.
Did you know Tylenol
Wasn't
causes
real
autism,
popular, though.
apparently?
Even overheard my CEO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him. The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it.
Elaborate? I think there was a press conference with our dear leader today, talking about how autism is caused by Tylenol.
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though.
Zan, you're here. Does the
They pulled
audio
most of the
sound
troops
different now?
over
My
there after we
voice
took
a little
the Hoover
bit? Does it
Dam.
sound a little different? Gotta take more Tylenol then? So true. No one gets as locked in as someone who's autistic. Like, they really are changing the world. The normies are not working hard enough.
All right.
You sound the same. God damn it. gotta find someone who wants to talk about Bitter Springs.
Yes? What is it? Everything was going according to President Campbell's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it.
I'm
If
leaving it in
falls,
your hands.
So will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
What should we play Wednesday?
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands. Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by... So...
Alright, I'm trying to find those guys that were supposed to be outside chilling, but I don't know where they went. Finish Bioshock? I don't know if I want to play Bioshock. That's the only caveat. I don't know if I want to do Bioshock this week. We could finish it on Wednesday. Definitely like one more stream.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Boy, is she pissed. Why is this cell door not inaccessible? Clean toilet. Maybe one of the suggested games. Yeah, I'm trying to think. My hesitation is really just because I don't want to start anything super new because Final Fantasy Tactics comes out next week.
Morning.
We could do Fallout again, save Tactics for next week, true. Bioshock is like one more stream though.
Damn sick.
Where is the guy I was talking to? Is he gone? Is it because I killed a ranger?
Hello.
I think I messed up.
We should be.
There's no one left. Like the NPCs that are supposed to be out here are not here. I think I messed up. Do you think they're mad at me? Let me check real quick. Let me just check. Who do I talk to start Boone's quest? I think you can do Boone Cycle with Mixer. Can or can't? I have to talk to someone about Bitter Springs, which will like kind of be the prerequisite. Sergeant Bitterroot, but he's not here. Sergeant Bitterroot is supposed to be here. Hey Lillian, how's it going? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy first day of fall. Oh, he goes to Camp Forlorn Hope? What the hell? Where the hell's that? I would have been running around this place all day. Okay. Sorry. Camp Forlorn Hope, which is near Novak. Right? That's what it said. How are you doing, Lillian? The Fallout wiki has so many ads. I just got it from a nap. Me too. Sorry, I'm just looking, trying to find where Camp Forlorn Hope is. It's northeast of Novak. There are so many ads on this stupid website. North of Nelson. How was your nap? Kind of icky. It was not a good nap. Where's Nelson? Northeast of Novak? Like this way? Where's Nelson? You don't use an app? I was on my phone. I was checking it on my phone. But like these wiki sites, like WikiHow or whatever, with all like the games, like that people make wikis about video games and stuff, just always like the worst ads possible. They're so obtrusive. It's just like barraging your browser. It's ridiculous. Well, I guess we have to explore a little bit so we can unlock Boone's quest. I don't know who you are. You're just a wastelander. And this is the toxic dump site. Very important. The FanWiki site that gives a million ads is Fangamer. Thank you. Fangamer sucks ass. Get an ad blocker for your phone? Can you? I'm sure I can. I have an Android. You can do anything on an Android. Anyone still have an iPhone? Anyone rocking the Apple? I gave up my iPhone last year because I finally just got tired of kind of the iterative releases. So I got a Samsung phone. Haven't really wanted to go back. After using iPhone for like a decade. I haven't really felt the need to return. Alright, I'm ready. I'm not ready, I lied. Rex, go get him. Go get him, Rex. I mainly got the iPhone because I like the shade of pink it came in. I really wish Apple did cool colors for like the Pro phones instead of like white, black. Oh no, we don't have any mods here. I have to kill this person myself. Ah, there we go. I had a really pretty green iPhone for the iPhone 12. Phone color doesn't really matter to me. It kind of matters to me. Like I have a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and I got it online, unlocked. So I have the green one, and it's really cool. The new Cosmic Orange is really nice. iPhone mostly popular and almost monopoly in the US. That's actually not as true as you'd think. And also, yes, the orange is kind of cool. But apparently the new iPhone 17s have a really catastrophic aesthetic problem, which is because it's like a full aluminum body. They scratch and chip really easily. But when we were in Japan, I was looking for like accessories for my Samsung. They don't do that in Japan. The iPhone is king in Japan, and Android phones are like not real. I never use an iPhone case since I have Apple Care. That's a good point. I gotta say, the new iPhone Air does look really cool. But not worth $1,000. Sometimes I pop my phone out of the case just to rock it naked. The Air almost costs $1,000, yeah. But if you buy the iPhone Air, you're not buying a phone for its specs. You're buying it for, you're kind of buying it for, like as an accessory. You know. A lot of words here. The Legion. Holy moly. You know, Boone really liked what just happened. That's okay. I don't think we were gonna join the Legion. Did you blow that guy? That guy, I blew that whole guy up. This is what happens when you mess with me. Rex, eat it. But yeah, I used to be a big, like... I have to look at where Nelson is, I'm sorry. Clip. I used to be a big, like, getting a new phone every year guy, because I just really like technology. So I'd always, like, trade in my iPhone to get the new one. But then I kept the 13 for a really long time. Alright, it's direct east of Novak. I wish they'd bring back the iPhone mini. I kind of don't... I had a small phone for a little bit. When I got the iPhone 13 Pro, which I wouldn't say is small, but it's the smaller version. Like, it's a normal size flagship. And I actually, like... Because I had a huge iPhone for a long time. I kind of missed the size of the phone. I think I need a big phone.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
Snakes are small, why don't you just use a gun?
You're one of them special folks, ain't you? They ain't real
Oh,
snakes.
he was making
They're
fun
Legion
of me.
soldiers. I just called them snakes because they're low down and sneaky. Like a snake. Anyway, we always have trouble with Legion around here. This time, they jumped the camp in Nelson while the troopers were setting up. Captured a bunch of gear and took the town. Couple of troopers, too. Got them crucified down near the center of town. Hey, hold on. Just so you know, if you go down into that camp, one of two things is gonna happen. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you
Do you have
pop it
small
back up
hands,
over the
Lillian?
ridge.
You're
Pretty
on,
clear?
you're being singled out now.
Much
Alright, so we don't want to go to Nelson. we want to go to the camp near Nelson. So we're not going to Nelson yet. We just have to make sure Boone doesn't cause any trouble. I think I have normal sized hands. Where's Boone? I thought he'd be loving this. If you have an iPhone, you get one of those like MagSafe, what are they called? Like the rings that you can hold in the back. Put on the spot. Hey, Marlethal, how's it going? Where the hell is Boone? Whatever. He'll show up. I just got one of those rings for my phone. Well, I have a Samsung, so it's not MagSafe, but the case I got has MagSafe on it. So, and it helps a lot to not drop your phone on your face when you're scrolling TikTok in the middle of the night instead of sleeping. And the bigger phone you have, the harder the fall. Ask me how I know. I have a really hard time reaching the left edge with my thumb. I feel like that's just phones nowadays too, because I can't reach the whole... I can't access all of my phone with just one hand. It's too big. But I also recognize I have a giant phone. You think Boone's like still with us, or he's just killing people in the distance? Oshi, are you sure you don't need a digital detox? I need stronger anxiety meds. That's what I need. Dude, they're not working. They're not as powerful as I need them to be. Alright. Where's the guy I'm supposed to be talking to? He has to tell me about Bitter Springs. I'm gonna wait for Boone. Thank you.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
That's not a problem, that's a solution.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
I fucking love Boone, by the way. He might be the best character in the game.
Hello?
Wake up. We have to talk. Bounce
Didn't
it on your
expect someone
pinky
like
and use
you
your...
around here.
Hold on, let me try this.
What do you want?
Let me take off my ring. Balance it on your pinky and use your middle ring and pointer fingers to hold its back. Yeah, but if it's a heavy phone, it will slip. You can get a what to cuddle? Can you... What is that? What are you saying? Boone is a boon? Boone is a boon. Like, listen to that. That's the ring magnetizing. It's so strong I could, like, swing my phone around with it. Look at this. Hear this. Hear this. Okay, it didn't really come out on the microphone, though. It's a blue shark? Does Coffee not know what a... I don't even know how to pronounce it. No, I don't know what it is. I'm white. I don't know anything. Blah Haj.
Yep, I've heard of you. What do you want?
Oh, are you mad at me?
My problem is
It's a
we're all
trans
going to
icon?
die.
Oh.
We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. The Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all.
No, you're fine.
Today, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die here.
No, you're okay.
So why don't you just leave me alone?
Okay. I'm kind of looking for someone else anyway. You.
Wish I'd gotten a bullet in that fiend. You trying to start... Yeah, look.
I just need you to talk about Bitter Springs.
I like to... You let your... It's like a...
What a pointless trip. You killed him? Well, shit. Here I dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here,
Okay.
I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment.
Okay. Oh, money. I don't know how to start Boone's thingy.
What is it?
Tell me about Bitter Springs?
Yeah.
Alright, chat, help me out. How do I trigger the flag for Boone to start getting points to do Boone's personal story quest? As I go back onto the cancer website that is fandom.com. Because it says, you must learn about Bitter Springs from someone who was there or heard about it. Oh, Manny can tell you about it. Okay, we have to go talk to Manny. Which means going back to Novak. This is a Novak-centric stream. I'm hungry again. What's you guys having for dinner today? I'm new on the live stream. Have you talked to Arcade Ganning yet? Arcade Ganning is comfy at the Lucky 38 right now. Also, welcome in. I have talked to Arcade Gannon. Manny? You're not... Do you live... Oh, is this a situationship? Do you... Okay. I guess I wasn't really expecting that.
You have any luck with the ghouls? Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy.
Is there a reason you were asking?
You look like you've been through a lot.
Making rice soup and leftover chicken? Did you walk in on something? Well, he was alone.
Oh, it was great.
Manny, tell me about Bitter Springs right the fuck now.
Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like? Well, Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What happened at Bitter Springs?
I still don't know.
Boone's looking at behind me
a
like
lot of people died who
you're
didn't
asking
want to be a part of the
some
fighting
questions.
I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Tomorrow is going to be 80 degrees. Which I think is a big slap in the face, being the second day of fall.
You name it. The big...
I am idolized in Novak, by the way. Alright, Boone, talk to me about Bitter Springs.
What is it?
Why do people like Boone? Why do people like Boone so much? Oh no, he has a tragic backstory. He's cool. Well, I think his story has a lot of like twists in it, right? Like it's very sad, but like Boone's ending kind of depends on how you handle the situation.
I was in a lot of places with 1st Recon. I don't really remember. That part of my life's over now, and so is this discussion.
Okay, so we've talked about Bitter Springs to Boone. The high tomorrow is comfortably 21 in Seattle. I think summer is over. What do you mean 21? Like Celsius? Okay, so now we can go do Nelson. It's like 70 degrees, pretty comfortable. 70's okay, yeah. How is Japan weather? Is it getting better? I prefer it to be like 50 degrees, to be honest, but... Alright, where's my bat? Let's go beat up some Legion. Japan is hot? Japan was hot. It could still be hot. Every day I want to go back. Don't go to Japan, because you'll never feel like the wanderlust leave your body after you come home. Low 70s in Tokyo now. Is it still like humid?
Howdy. What?
We're going in.
Maybe. I'd like to know who I'm dealing with first. I've heard of you. You're just the kind of person I'm looking for. Not afraid of stepping on
I'm
a few
converting to
toes
the
get a
inferior
job
measurement
done.
system. Look,
Think
we
you can
know
lend a
it's
hand?
inferior. But it's the only one I know.
If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages. The troopers won't go down into camp with their... Problem is, Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1. You want to go down there
Classic
and try to haul
Massachusetts
those crippled
weather.
boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
Looks like it's going to be pretty rainy for the rest of the week in the high 70s. Ugh. I grew up in China, so I'm more used to Celsius. Oh, I didn't know that, really? So you speak Chinese? That's very presumptuous of me. I'm just assuming that if you grew up in a country, you might speak the language.
Good. We clear out. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old... And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and...
Oh, I'm dragging him out. Mandarin is my native language. Does my English seem native to you? Yes, you type with perfect English. I've, of course, never heard you speak, but, like, you type perfect English. I didn't grow up here, but I still speak Japanese. Well, you know, at some point you have to speak the language if you're living in the country, right? Like, it's just good for you. Oh my god. Rex, what has happened? Where is my dog? Okay, you know what? Nah, you can stay. I was gonna say, like, you're making the game a little easy. I thought we were playing on hardcore mode, but... Okay, maybe you should go. That's scaring me. I speak with a somewhat mystery accent that people can't really pinpoint. Me too. It's called half Boston, half white. What do you mean stealing? It's the Legion. Yeah, you type at least perfect English, so I never would have guessed. Hello? You'll take that and that. You don't mind, do you, Boone, stealing from the Legion? You're probably okay with it? I don't even get to play anymore. Rex is too good. We have to get rid of him. Boone wants to fight too. Is there even an enemy? Just kill him. Just get him. How did you do it? We had a dog. Guess me? What do you mean? What did I say that? Guess me?
Hello. The fiends are running for their lives. That'll show everyone.
Mercy killing's a last resort. Glad you recognized we had options.
Alright, that's one of the things we can do with Boone. I think that gets us 2 points. Last time I traveled to Tokyo, it was strangely clean and well maintained for a megacity, and the trains were very punctual. You know what's crazy? When we went to Tokyo, the trains were actually delayed quite a few times, and there were parts of it that were actually really dirty, with like trash on the side of the road. Kind of crazy, right? So, it depends on where you are. Rule gets less attention for clean Russell less people. I'm not criticizing it. I'm just saying, like, you know, when you're not living in Japan, a lot of people kind of go off about like, oh, it's so perfect, it's so clean, everything's wonderful, there's no trash anywhere. Even though there's no trash cans to throw stuff in, and it's like, that's not the reality. Shibuya was dirty as hell. Doesn't mean it's like shitty, it's just, you know. It's hell for extroverted people. Tokyo was the least favorite part of my trip. I did not love it. Sorry, I'm still really sniffly. So if you can hear that through the microphone, I'm sorry. I'm glad I visited, though. I'm glad we went to Tokyo. I'm like, okay. It's a city that if I visit again, it won't be for like a super long trip. Maybe a couple days in Tokyo to see places I didn't see.
Me and Carmine, that's my repeater here. We'll do our best to cover you from this ridge. Good luck.
What the hell are you talking about? Did you like the west or east more of Japan?
Shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Did I bug the quest? I feel like the quest is bugged. Bro won't come back. I don't know. Both were so good. Kyoto is really nice. Fukuoka is really nice.
Howdy. What's the word?
Looks like I was able to get the hostages out alive.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort. And I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Yippee! NCR fame gained. Alright, you ready to talk to me about things, Boone?
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think. Maybe you could have gotten them out.
Which one do you like more,
Maybe
Lillian?
it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them. We won. Look, we've done some traveling together, but we're not exactly comrades in arms. I'm not ready to swap war stories.
You want me to make good on my promise to fight the Legion with you, is that it?
I don't know. Couldn't hurt.
Couldn't hurt. He's like, yeah. Alright, so there's some quests in Camp McCarran that we can... What's that noise? There's some quests in Camp McCarran that we can do to up the Boone points. Outside Weston's people there talk funny? Really? I wouldn't even be able to tell. I have to really start learning it if I want to go back. Whoa! Hold on. Clavius, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hey, I'm doing okay. How are you? Thank you for the raid. Shout out. I can't even spell shout out. There we go. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys doing? What were you playing? And thank you for the follow. Have you unlocked the Golden Pimp Boy 3 billion yet? No, not yet. Unfortunately not. Doing the Dead Money DLC for Fallout? Hell yeah. Hot take, Dead Money might be my second favorite DLC. Your first playthrough? Really? Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Everyone's first Fallout New Vegas playthrough is always so exciting to see. Because it's just such a weird game. It's super hard. Just finished Old World Blues. Hilarious. Old World Blues is, I think, the fan favorite. Everyone really loves Old World Blues. They Can Take or Leave Dead Money. Honest Hearts is an expansion, or it's a DLC, and then Lonesome Road is also hit or miss. I went Gunslinger Pistols. Dead Money is the hardest from what I've heard. Dead Money is the hardest because it makes you have to think and play a little differently than you would normally, which is just kind of run and gun. So we're doing a Fallout hardcore playthrough. So we're doing the hardcore mode, which means that we have to watch out for eating, drinking, sleeping. Our carry weight is changed, so ammunition and stuff actually weighs things, and we are doing a 1 charisma, 1 intelligence playthrough. So we're really dumb and we can't talk to anyone. 10 luck though, 10 luck. Convos must be fun. I have yet to find a single dialogue choice in the game that allows me to convince someone of something. Lonesome Road was fun, but the story ends up Joshua Graham so much as a badass super dude, then you meet him immediately, no build-up, was still fun. There's a lot of lore surrounding him that I think makes him more interesting, but yeah, they give him to you right away because he's such an integral part of the character. I went 10 luck and 10 perception. Oh, so have you done Lonesome Road? Because Lonesome Road is technically the finale. Not that it matters. Like, after you beat the game and then you reload your save, the DLC is kind of chronologic. So it does go Dead Money, Honest Hearts, Old World Blues, then Lonesome Road, and there is like a sequential chronology to it where you follow the story, because they're all kind of tied together.
Yes? What is it?
You gotta get 10 luck in this game, though. Because you gotta bankrupt the casinos.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
I was told that after I was almost done on World Blues, I did Honest Arts first. Oh, I see, I see. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so I think to get the next Boone history point, you have to go over to the person being interrogated, and I think you have to kill them. All new to me. No worries, no worries. As long as you're having fun. Is this your first Fallout game, or is it just the first time you've played New Vegas? First ever Fallout game? That's so exciting. I definitely recommend giving Fallout 3 a playthrough when you're done. The story's not as good, and like it's a little bit tighter. There's not as much like stuff going on, but it does have like kind of the classic Bethesda really good world building. I'm gonna do 4 then 3. 4 has a special place in my heart because I don't like it that much, but I'm from Boston, so it's kind of cool. Four was meh. 4 is fun, but the story is kind of stinky. But I don't want to give them too many preconceptions of what to expect from the game when you haven't even played it. I'd rather someone have their own opinion. And then when you're done with all those, you can go back to the classics, Fallout 1 and 2.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in
I
the
might
right
be a
place?
big Fallout fan. I might be a big Fallout guy.
Sorry, this is state
In my
business where I'm
opinion,
working
4 is
on.
only fun with
You'd
the
have to
Nuka
do a
World
lot more
DLC.
NCR
Really?
ass-kissing before they'd let you help me with this one.
I never finished the DLC for Fallout 4. Either of them. I never did Point Lookout or Nuka World. Fallout has so much to it. It's a long series. But you have so much left. By the time you're done, Fallout 5 might be out. Just kidding. Elder Scrolls 6 is never coming out.
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it?
Yep.
It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
I asked him if I could go in, and he said yes. I talked to Lieutenant Boyd about getting access to the prisoner.
You're back. Sorry, this is state business, what I'm...
Oh, it's because my NCR reputation is not good because I killed the ranger. We have Fallout 5, it's Fallout 76. Okay, hot take. Because you know I'm full of them. Fallout 76 by itself is not a bad game. But I don't know why it's multiplayer. Have you ever played 1? Yes, I grew up with 1. I grew up with Fallout 1 and 2.
Yes? What is it? Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much.
There's actually a couple
now.
videos on the
Lately,
channel of me
every
playing
raiding
Fallout
party
1
in New
earlier
Vegas
this year.
seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements.
Fallout 1 is greater than
and it'll
Fallout
only
2.
get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right
What did
now.
Fallout 1 release on?
He
The
can fill you
PC. In the 90s.
Bye.
It's on Steam. I don't think it takes much to get working anymore, but you'll turn it on and be like, oh my god. This game is old. But it's cool. Fallout 1 is kind of like D&D-esque a little bit. It uses a very different system. It's a turn-based isometric game. It's kind of where the VAT system takes its inspiration from. Who am I trying to talk to right now? When did you start playing New Vegas? Like this playthrough or in general? I played New Vegas when it came out. I was just a boy in high school.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis. Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery.
By the way, so about the other conversation, I want to move to Japan, but wouldn't you melt if you actually do? I'll use air conditioning and not melt. VATS was a compromise for 3D Fallout, losing the ability to specifically target body parts. Yeah. Too bad they don't let you target the groin anymore. Imagine if you could do ball shots. You know, you know what? I agree, Kyle. I think Fallout 1 might be better than 2. Because it's smaller, more compact, and it's kind of a tighter experience. Very specific to, like, what it aims to do. Fallout 2 can get a little complicated and a little overwhelming if you don't know what you're doing. Isometric kind of like D&D, so it's like a sci-fi Divinity Original Sin. Yeah. I think it's like pretty much the exact same genre, to be honest.
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras.
Divinity Original Sin 2 is like one of the best games I've ever played.
Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
I did the whole game co-op with a friend of mine who doesn't play video games. She was like brand new. We put 100 hours into that game. Played with my wife. We both finished and we're like, whoa, did you play co-op? Do you play co-op? That's so awesome. That's so fucking cool. I'm trying to get my partner to play Baldur's Gate. Well, not trying to, because we could do it, but she's super busy all the time, so that's a huge game. But I'd love to do co-op Baldur's Gate 3 with her.
Well, I'll leave that
Who is
to
your favorite Fallout
but
protagonist?
I would recommend Lieutenant Boyd and Sergeant Contreras as two people who usually know what's going on around here.
The Courier, I think. The Lone Wanderer is just a kid. The Vault Dweller is OG, so they're pretty up there. And the Chosen One is an OG, so they're pretty up there. But the Courier is just in a league of their own. The Sole Survivor. Sole Survivor is Fallout 4. I'm back.
You're back.
Yes.
Now, what kind of MP would I
Something
be
I
if
gotta
didn't
make go
notice
instant
anything
ramyun
suspicious?
really quick.
I've had soldiers go
Yum.
AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
The worst thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is that because it's D&D, the combat is just not as good as Divinity. Bye. You're making instant ramen. Where are you going? Do you gotta till the fields to get the wheat? As I make... I'm sorry. That was me. Does the protag of 76 have a title like the other Fallout protagonists? Yeah, they're the loser.
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him. I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember
Have
that
you
he was
watched the
man to
Fallout
call
TV
on
show?
if you needed
Yes.
someone to get in and get out quietly.
Yes, I have.
Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to. Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair.
Ooh.
Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Think about this. If you're the Fallout 76 protagonist and you get kicked out of your vault and you go into the wasteland and they're like, all right, go rebuild. Doesn't that kind of suck maybe a little bit more than some of the other protagonists who had to go out for like a reason? Like they were forced out of it. They had to do the hero's journey. But you were woken up and they were like, go fix the stuff. But there's no real like pressing crisis besides like the nuclear crisis. That'd suck. You're just removed from your comfort. Or you could just sit in a vault alone forever. Maybe you had some enemies and X's in the vault, it'd be nice.
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there.
Sorry, I'm yapping
Just a bunch
lot.
of old communications equipment. If you can find
My
out
mommy
any more,
called.
I'd be
Make sure to
interested
call your
hear
mom.
it.
Everyone
There's
make sure to
something
call your
about this
mom.
I really don't like.
Your mom and your
And
dad.
if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
If you can. Not everyone can.
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant
What's your opinion on Frank
Contreras,
Horgan?
who's
Bad dude.
supposed to be in charge of distribution. the
Scary
little
dude.
weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a
It's
dozen
very
times.
scary, dude.
Nothing.
Not as scary as the Master, though. I think the Master's more fucked up.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able
Mummies
to
are
use to shoot
amazing,
Contreras for
including
being
The
inept.
Mummy featuring Brendan Fraser. One of the best movies of all time.
Yep. See you around.
The Master is horrifying. Wait until they add him to Fortnite. When Season 2 comes out. That'd be crazy. I'm hungry. Are you my mummy? Chat, I have a confession. I don't like Doctor Who. If you had the chance to go into the Fallout universe, would you take it? You could choose which game. I already live in Boston, and Boston in Fallout 4 is kind of the same as it is in real life, so... I'm already living it. But no, I wouldn't. That's fucked up. I would not do that. That's scary. Oh, I thought the person was in here. You don't like certain seasons of the show in general? I liked the reboot season with Christopher Eccleston as the Doctor because he was cool. But from what my friends kind of talk about a lot, because they're big fans of it, it kind of feels like it's half romance. And I feel like the whole point of old Doctor Who was like the mystique and wonder of science and exploration and like discovery and like an adventure. And I feel like a lot of that's been kind of replaced with like these weird romantic overtures with the characters. And I guess I'm not really watching Doctor Who for the romantic plot. Gotta walk my dog and start dinner. Nice to meet you. I'll be lurking for now. And thank you so much for the raid, Clavius. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy the dog. And yeah, love to have you. Thank you for the follow as well. We love Fallout homies. 4 has no real romance. Also, sometimes it's good when television shows end. We can all lurk. No, keep talking to me. I'll get bored. You know why I don't stream every day? Because I don't expect you guys to be here every day, and if I turn stream on and no one's here, I'll be sad. And I'll cry. And you don't want to see, well, no one will see it happen. But you don't want to see it happen. You know, it'd be pretty messed up. Alright, we gotta, I think we have to find more information. I would be here pretty often if it was on the schedule. I need to make the schedule, I'm sorry. I was very lazy this weekend. But you know what days I stream. We do Monday, Wednesday, Friday until I complain on the Discord that I'm having, my tummy hurts and I don't want to stream today. And then I say, no, we're not streaming today. We'll stream tomorrow. One day stream will have an accidental face reveal and you'll live in YouTube forever. If I accidentally face reveal, I'm just gonna live with it. Like, what am I gonna do? Oops. If anyone's mean to me about it, I'll ban you, though. I'll be like, now you're gone. I thought maybe you didn't want to stream this week. I would tell you if I was gonna take a day off or a week off. I would tell you. That would be newsworthy. Can I get in here? Can I slide into this door real quick? Rex, move! Jesus, I'm gonna kick you out of the party soon. I think I'm lost. Did we come from this way? Bro, this airport sucks. If I accidental face reveal, though, you have to give me like 50 bucks. Just kidding, that'd be fucked up. Where are you trying to go? I'm trying to go back in the building. But I was yapping, so I kind of forget where I came out of. Maybe he was over here. I have to find one other guy who's supposed to talk to us. I think. That was a big Boone zoom in.
Go on through, soldier.
What was that? What was that? Yeah, I don't think I'd want to live in any of the Fallouts. They're all miserable in their own special way. And Fallout 1 and 2 might be bleaker than these ones. I would live in New Vegas. Do you have the caps to get into New Vegas?
Why don't you pick a side?
It's 2,000 caps to get in. Are you wealthy enough? I would climb the fence, but there's robots, they'll shoot you. Live in the Fallouts, I would never get the vibe if I want to live here. Well, if you lived in New Vegas, maybe. No, that'd be kind of messed up. Especially if you're a gambler. I guess. Do you have any insight onto the things happening?
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR
Lily is
health
back.
inspector,
Welcome back.
so you can cut the restaurant critique routine.
NCR citizens are allowed in without the
And I want
money.
my 50 caps back.
So
'Cause I looked it
you'd
up, and
live.
there ain't no
So your
disease
choice
called
is to.
colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not.
What is this
No,
guy
what?
talking about? You'd have to. I want to live in Fallout New Vegas as an NCR citizen. But then you have. What about the Legion? They're trying to take over Hoover Dam. Oh, I could go for some instant ramen right now. I haven't had that in a long time. Pixie has it all the time. She has like her favorite flavor that she likes to get when we go out to H Mart or whatever. Ramen is better in Japan, I know. There was this really nice ramen we had in Fukuoka.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
And it was so... Do you know the name of her fave? No. And we probably won't figure it out today because she's going to be working really late. And I don't think Pixie's going to show up today, guys.
You need to clean up your reputation or you're gonna...
What? Tokyo Ramen Supreme? The ramen we had in Tokyo was good too. The ramen we had in Sapporo was good too. Assuming the courier isn't there to do something with the plot ship, Mr. House could still work with the three families in the NCR to keep the Legion back. Yeah, but Benny is trying to take over the strip with Yes Man. And if the courier isn't there to stop him, he has the platinum chip. No, Pixie, does that mean we can leave now? No, you're here forever. Didn't you? When you hit the follow button, didn't you know you were chained to your chair? What's your favorite broth? Tonkatsu. Okay. We need to sell some stuff. Like this flamer. Are you excited for the new season on the Fallout show? Yes. Are you excited? I'm very excited. Yo! Look at this armor! But you have 14... Yes. There are some people who don't like the Fallout show. Because they don't like what Bethesda did to the Fallout universe. I'm taking that. It takes place in New Vegas. Let's go. Imagine if they did Fallout show in the Capital Wasteland. That'd be so stupid. I like Shio. I like Shio as well. Yuzu Shio is so good. There's a place in Los Angeles, like right by Little Tokyo, that we went to get ramen a few years ago, and I got a Yuzu Shio ramen, and it was delicious. The only problem with Yuzu Shio is, no, I don't want to go that way. The only problem with Yuzu Shio is that if you don't eat it fast enough, it will get really bitter because the citrus will sit too long. They could ruin what makes New Vegas cool. Someone chain Todd Howard to the basement in Bethesda. We crashed, by the way. Sometimes it do be like that. Chain Todd Howard to the Bethesda offices. Tell him the Elder Scrolls 6 needs to be worked on. Starfield was a bust. He can't help with the Fallout TV show anymore. He has to stay at work. So you think they should show Frank Corrigan in the future scenes of Fallout? Isn't he, you know, unalived? Isn't he kind of, you know, gone? Alright, I don't know why I've been walking around. I kind of know how to solve the quest. I was just trying to hope to talk to everyone, but I don't remember where everyone is. Unalive? No, you can't say that. You can't say the K word on TikTok. And as you know, I stream on TikTok. That's not true. I'm lying to you. I don't stream on TikTok. Add cheddar cheese slice to Shin Ramyun. Lillian. I had respect for you, and I still do, but it went down by like 0.1% from that. It's okay. I'm going to redeem all of you in your eyes and make myself the enemy. I don't really like cheese. I haven't had that. Elaborate on not really liking cheese. I don't really like cheese. I am hungry and thirsty because I waited too long. Mac and cheese. How do you not like cheese? Okay, so there are some cheeses that I like. But like I don't go feral over cheese like some people do. Where like they're like, I love cheese, I can eat cheese forever. And when I was a kid, I liked getting a slice of cheese from the deli, right? At the supermarket. I like pizza. It's not that cheese is bad, it's the cheese by itself is kind of icky to me. But the older I get, the more I, like, eat cheese. You know? So we have to wait here until fucking... this guy shows up. Boone? Boone? What the hell is happening? Whatever. It's a stew dish popular in Korea and has melted cheddar cheese in it. I would try it. Who eats cheese on its own? Lots of people. Charcuterie boards? What do you mean older? We were all 21 next year? So true. Do you think it's okay if they're doing that? Isn't the guy supposed to show up? They're just doing something over there. I like eating brie cheese with baguette. With baguette? Baguette? I don't have an accent. So this guy is supposed to walk over to enter the office. Man, New Vegas is bright tonight. Do you mean cheese and crackers or just cheese on its own? Some people eat just cheese. Cheese and crackers is kind of cheese on its own. Last time I had a charcuterie board though, I got like really bad stomach problems. Like it like hit me wrong for some reason and I was just in the bathroom for like hours. Pooping my brains out, so I'm kind of turned off on that sort of stuff at the moment. I like a nice Swiss. I like a Swiss cheese. I'm gonna go enter the establishment.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300.
I don't think this is how the
Have them
quest
mind
is
that
supposed to
stretch.
go.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
Oh no! We have to do something about that. Have you gotten the Enclave quest from Arcade Gannon? No, not yet. We have to hang out with him some more. Today is the Boone quest. Today we are doing the Boone story. It's all about Boone. Might want to reload a save. Why? We did the thing. What do you mean you picked the wrong dial option, Lily? Alright, we gotta go. I feel like the first time I did this quest, when I played this for the first time, I definitely like fucked it up. Eat the caravan lunch. We have to go! Talking to Lily. Oh, sorry. Streamer privilege made me assume that everyone was talking to me only. That is a quest, right? We have to defuse the bomb. Run! Jump! You can like cheese. Pixie loves cheese. If Rex gets me killed, I'm gonna be mad. Wait, where... where is it? Right here. Do you like what I did, Boone? Did you... Boone? It's okay to save scum. People who tell you you shouldn't save scum are wrong. Okay, sorry. I am here, gamers.
Hey, what are you doing out here at this hour? See those menacing-looking troopers with guns standing on the walls up there? That's Bravo Company. My company. Since Oliver stuck me in a desk job, I hardly ever get to see them during the day. So sometimes I like to check up on them when they have night duty. But you... Is that right? No one has any business being in there after dusk. I wonder... There's a lot of communications equipment up there. He could be using it to touch base with whoever sent him. You've already done us a lot of good. But I'm afraid to move on this myself. We tried but he may not know about you. Officially...
Bro?
So
What are you... Whatever. This whole quest has just gone in like the complete wrong order, but it's fine.
Yes? What is it? No? What happened? Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion.
Saves coming.
There's
It's normal.
just
Protects
no
your
way.
power. The game offers it on the
I hope
basic
you're
possibly just
mistaken,
happen. There's no
somehow I
shame in
don't
doing it.
think so.
Exactly.
It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected.
Unless
Could
you're
be
playing
others,
Iron
too.
Man.
You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve. I'll have Curtis taken into custody. If he lets himself be taken alive, that is. Unfortunately, no.
Iron Man
In
for the
fact, the word from
360?
the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately.
No.
Sounds like they've run
Iron
into
Man on
overwhelming
XCOM.
resistance, and supplies just aren't. It's been so.
Blah 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 blah. I can't believe that my reputation with the NCR is still kind of icky. Hey, what's XCOM? Oh my god, Zan! The culture, you need it! XCOM is a isometric strategy game for the PC. Well, it was originally an old game for the PC, but there was a remake called XCOM Enemy Unknown for the PC made by Firaxis, which is the people who do Civ, I believe. The same company anyway. And it is a the aliens have come to invade Earth and you must fight back. And the whole draw of it is that you basically can customize and create all of the soldiers on your team. Give them names, name them after your friends and shit. Because if they die in combat, they die forever. Kind of like Fire Emblem. So it's a 90s isometric strategy game. The old ones were. The new XCOMs, XCOM Enemy Unknown and XCOM 2 are more modern games. Never played Fire Emblem! What is your favorite type of Hot Pocket? I haven't had a Hot Pocket in like 20 years. So I imagine the normal one. We should play Sonic the Hedgehog for 360. Lillian, I wanted to, but to buy a copy for the 360 is a little expensive. Because we could play it straight on OG hardware, I just couldn't pay for it. What? I'm sorry, I didn't. Last time I had a Hot Pocket, I think I had the stomach bug. So I think I just never ate it again. Mixed. Whatever. Bacon Ranch Hot Pocket? Oh, okay. Alright, Boone, you have anything else to say to me right now?
What is it?
I think it's time to tell me what happened to your wife. This is a really good way to start a conversation.
I don't see what this helps. She's dead.
The better we understand each other, the more effective we'll be.
All right. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot. Yeah. What they do to women, that's worse than death. There was no choice in what I did. It was more like being forced to watch something you can't stop. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me. It was gonna be something.
Poor Boone.
If I'd never met Carla,
Poor guy.
it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too. Because fair is fair.
I never got into Fire Emblem before 3 Houses because of the permadeath mechanism. This party setting in the game's around permadeath. Only in the most recent Fire Emblems, I believe specifically 3 Houses, that you could turn off permadeath. All the other ones you cannot turn it off, so you just restart the chapter if you didn't want to lose anyone. That's how I grew up playing it when the first Fire Emblem came out in America, which was way harder. Lillian, if you like Fire Emblem, and I'm telling this actually to anyone who likes Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valencia on the 3DS is maybe one of the best Fire Emblem games ever made, and I think a lot of people slept on it. If anyone is interested in Fire Emblem and you're tired of people telling you to play Three Houses, play Fire Emblem Echoes. It might not have permadeath because it's more modern. You'd have to save scum? So what? You know, I've never played through a Fire Emblem game where I let my characters die. If a character died in the old Fire Emblem games, I would just turn the Game Boy off and restart the chapter. You know, if you homebrew your DS, you can install Fallout 1 on it? Your 3DS or your DS? That'd be so fun.
No. Sorry.
Alright, so next, we could clear out Cottonwood Cove. We're almost close to unlocking Boone's special quest. Alright, so we have to go to Camp Searchlight, and then head to Cottonwood Cove, and then come back to Camp Searchlight. You have already given 400 hours worth of gaming backlog? That's okay. Yeah, hey, you know what? I saw a TikTok a while back where the guy was like, why is there a problem when people... Like, why do gamers pretend there's a problem when they have a huge backlog of video games? What's the difference between having a backlog of games to play and having not read every book at the library? If you read every book in the library, there's no reason to ever go back to the library. Having more things to do that you haven't done yet means there's always more to do, which should be exciting because that means you still have really fun things to experience later down the line. Never played a turn-based strategy game. I don't know how much I'd like them. I might stick with other games. If you have a Switch and you have the online, you can play... If you have the expansion pass for Switch, the online version, to play GBA games, you can try the first Western Fire Emblem. You don't have online at all? Never mind. You can emulate it then. Don't tell Nintendo I told you that, though. Alright, I have to go to Camp Searchlight, which I think is like over here? Where the hell is Camp Searchlight again? It's by the river. I think it's this way. What is West? I mean the first Fire Emblem that came to America, because we didn't get the first. The first one we got was like the 5th one in Japan. They added Roy to Smash Bros, but we never got that one. What the hell? What's going on? Boone, let's go. Anyway, I do recommend Fire Emblem. It is a fun game. And the new ones have dating sim mechanics. If you're into that. Sacred Stones is popular. Sacred Stones wasn't the first one, that was the second one. The first one is the one before that. Whoa! Sacred Stones is good though. Melee might actually be goated. Just kidding. What if we just kept Rex dead? What is your most favorite Fallout song? Well, I don't know. I mainly enjoyed Fire Emblem Three Houses because of the story dating sim aspect. I put Fire Emblem on the backlog right now. I'm more interested in playing Rain World. Ah, I see. That's fair. Whatever. My favorite Fallout song. Like on the radio? You know what? Rex? I think you should... Oh. Huh? Are you saying I should stab the next person I see? Someone fall into a well? Alright, let's go check out the well. Where did... I don't even know where he wanted us to go. Anyway, go home. He might be in pain from his brain. No, he seems okay. Go back to Lucky 38. I'm scared for you to die. This is Boone and I's job anyway. I think I kind of like the Fallout New Vegas radio a lot. Like the jingle, jangle, jingle. We can't play it though because YouTube will nuke the VOD. Eating a Hot Pocket right now? Alright, what flavor? You asked me, so it's only fair I ask you. Let's get him, Boone. Boone, I need help. Boone, help me. Boone, help. Take a Nuka-Cola, take some potato crisps, take a stim pack. Motherfucker. Are there flavored Hot Pockets? I don't know. Dogs. Here they come. All right, we need dynamite. I forgot how stupid I look. There he goes. Boone, what the hell is happening to you? Do they all have? I don't know. I don't know anything about Hot Pockets. I was assaulted with the question, and I have no answers. I don't eat Hot Pockets. I'm 33 years old. A Hot Pocket would probably give me heartburn. If you keep loading the stage, you could glitch out and they won't spawn. What if I kill them all? And Boone stops being a pussy. And what if I just die, actually? That'd be cool, too. Jesus. The hamburger is patty flavored. This sucks. Boone, let's go. I don't want to fight. I want to go home. Is a jelly-filled vanilla frosted donut a jelly-flavored vanilla donut? I don't know. I don't know. You were 12 years old and got it. Just go home. What the hell? Oh, that's not true. I'm taking Buff out. I'm taking Med-X too. I don't give a shit. You people can't stop me. I'm drugging it up. Boone? Use a stim pack. I'm coming. As long as they're going after me and not Boone. Boone, the things I do for you. I know, we cannot let Boone die. That can't happen. There should be more people on this stream. So true. Tell all your friends. Okay, I want that. The super sledge. Trail carbine is not that good. I'm gonna give it to Boone.
Fine by me.
I will. I appreciate it. Make sure to tell all your friends the Coffee Beans live stream. Also, I just need to make this very clear for everyone in chat right now who's causing a lot of trouble with your flavoring foods. I don't like jelly-filled donuts. I think they're kind of icky. You know those like hot dogs you can get with like cheese in the middle? That shit makes me uncomfortable. I've never had a jelly-filled donut. I don't imagine I'm like them. I don't really like fillings because I feel like they're really strong. Like they overpower the flavor. I love donuts. I just don't like when the donut is filled with jelly. But I don't love jelly. I'm equipping the super sledge. I'll be honest, we don't need the leather armor. I like regular sugar powder donuts. I haven't had a few in a while. I like the cinnamon donuts. Who? Vipers. Oh my god. Come here. Come here. Green cordon with cheese is so good though. When we were in Little Tokyo in LA, I did have like a cheese-filled corn dog, and I didn't love it. I just don't like filling and stuff. Like Boston cream donuts or like eclairs and stuff. I don't know. I like coconut donuts a lot too. And I just bought some apple cider donuts a few weeks ago, which was very exciting. I liked that a lot. If I get to you before Boone. I've only had donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. I think my favorite donut is just a strawberry frosted. Strawberry frosted can be good. Have you been to Las Vegas? No, I haven't. I'd love to go one day. Alright, we need to fix my body. What's the difference between Boston and Bavaria cream? I don't know. That's a great question. They have the real life goose. It's still fun. Have you been? They do have the real life good springs. I've heard it is pretty cool. Bavarian cream was whipped heavy cream folded into the custard mixture after it cooks and cools, forming an airy, rich concoction. Boston cream does not have any whipped cream. Yes, but not to Good Springs. If you go on Google Maps, Good Springs looks exactly the same as the game almost. It's very cool. Except for the part where it's like blown up because it's apocalyptic. This is the Matthews Animal Husbandry Farm, and there's only animals here, no men or women. Yeah, that'll be like the scariest part about moving to LA, you know? The Duncans will be few and far in between. I wonder how much money do Good Springs make off of tourists? Specifically people who played Fallout New Vegas too. Dear Diary, I hate being all alone. I want my mom and dad back, but I can't have them back because I killed them. I didn't want to kill them, but I had to kill them, otherwise they would have eaten me. I hope the animals don't eat me. Can animals become ghouls? Oh. Oh no. Alright. I've been saving the books that we've been picking up because there's a perk later on that lets you read books and get double the skill points. I think I'm just going to read them because they're big and they take up weight. And my intelligence is too low for that perk, I think. Are you going to move to LA or would Pixie move to Boston? Well, we're not going to wait till we get married, that's for sure. But I think for the moment I'd probably move to LA. Which is why you guys have to make sure that the Twitch and YouTube gets bigger. So I can do this while I'm there and still hang out with you guys. Okay. Is that a deal? Can we shake hands on it? Then you'd lose your librarian title. Just marry now? Then no, wait. That's not really the problem, though. Should we move to Seattle instead? Just make the Twitch stream big, okay? So then I can go to LA, like, tomorrow, and then we can still do this. And Pixie can be here, too. Does that sound good? Deal? Can we handshake on it? Oh, my bucko wore out. So wait, if you stop being a librarian daily, you're not a librarian anymore? Is that what you're trying to say to me? Shakes hands. Just tell all your friends. Tell the whole polycule, okay? Is that what you call it? I don't want to be disrespectful. You want to see this guy explode? That's Fallout, baby. If you leave early, you presumably quit your job. Yeah, I don't think they'd let me do it remote. Might be hard. I'd probably have to find another job. Camp Searchlight. I heard the joke that all CL trans girls are one polycule. Really? Can you confirm or deny? Oh my god. Okay, I think the super sledge is way better than I thought it was. The super sledge might be broke. If you could bring one thing from Fallout to real life, what would it be? The Pip-Boy. No, maybe? I don't know. It'd be really cumbersome, wouldn't it? The Pip-Boy wouldn't actually be very cool. But it would be really cool. Alright, which Pip-Boy would you want? Nuka-Cola Quantum? Doesn't that make your pee glow, though? According to the Fallout 3 quest? That's okay, though. It'd be like asparagus. When I counted all my partners and all their partners and all their partners' partners, I realized that mine is like a small island off the shore of the mainland. Maybe you are the polycule. When people are talking about the Seattle polycule, they're talking about you. Bring a fusion core into the real world? What would you do with it? Save the world? End world hunger? Solve the power crisis? These are not things I'm interested in. I want to play video games. Power armor would be pretty sick though, but like I'd have to like lock it. I don't want people to steal my power armor, you know? Boone, we gotta get out of here. I'm very sick. Oh my god, Boone! What are you doing? We have to go. I'm getting so sick. I think the Pip-Boy or Power Armor would be pretty sick. Power of the world, then get assassinated by the fossil fuel companies. Yeah, BP will be after me after that. I don't know. Is that an enemy? Yes. I'm not afraid. If you could choose one suit of power armor to bring in the real life, what would it be? It'd probably be the X whatever armor it is, the one from Fallout 2, like the Enclave power armor style. It's a classic. It's iconic. Thank you for the hydrate in the stretch. Oh, you guys have been keeping me dehydrated this stream. You know, I do want to drink a Nuka-Cola Quantum. I think it would taste really good. That'd be pretty sick. When I was in high school, after Fallout 3 came out, I was so addicted to it that I started being like interested in like making props from the game. So I tried to make Nuka-Cola Quantum, like not a real drink, but like a prop, by like putting highlighter fluid in water to make it glow or something. Thank you for the posture check. John Soda makes Nuka-Cola Quantum. Is it radioactive? I have no Radaway. Isn't this Camp Cottonwood? There's like a soldier who we're supposed to talk to after we get close. Sniper's Nest. If you could choose one weapon from Fallout to bring to real life, what would it be? The Fat Man. Just kidding, that'd be messed up.
What is it?
G Fuel also makes Nuka-Cola Quantum. One of my friends got me a G Fuel flavor for a joke for Christmas. Let me look at it. It is the Naruto limited edition ramen G Fuel. And it's still unopened. I'm just waiting for it to mature so I can sell it on fucking eBay. Ramen G Fuel, yeah. Oh, I can make gecko steak. Yeah, let's make it. Yummy. Naruto is overrated? What the hell? Who asked you? Maybe a laser rifle or a plasma rifle. No, you know what? I think like the classic, like One of the classic Fallout pistols, I think. Anime is overrated. You should watch Free Run. And then you'll be like, yeah, you're right, anime is overrated, but that was really good. I don't watch anime anymore. Alright, so we have to, I think, activate Cottonwood Cove and then double back to Camp Searchlight. Burin is New Game Plus. Burin is goated. I don't watch anime too much. I just want what other recommend to me, and I like it a decent bit. There's just so much slop out there nowadays, and I've gotten older, so like the slop that I used to watch when I was younger kind of just doesn't hit. You know? All right, I'm going to head in. But I don't... Is Boone gonna tell me, like, bro, I'm gonna go apeshit if we get closer? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is.
We're near a Legion slave camp now. I've been here
Why were
before.
people discussing where we
Let's
would
get one
live?
thing straight.
I don't know.
I see any crimson, I'm taking a shot.
Thank you for the daily tax.
You don't like that,
Oh, I don't know. I think Lillian was just asking questions. I was telling them they need to make the stream viable so I can move to LA and do this while you're at work. And so they all promised that they would do that. So I told her to tell everyone in the polycule about the coffee bean stream.
I don't think I'd hold it against you.
All right, we don't want to kill the Legion. Which one is Cottonwood Cove? We just need to we just need to explore the zone real quick. I've already seen Furin. Have you seen Dungeon Meshi? We're not gonna get involved in any Legion shenanigans. Wait.
I'll sit tight.
Don't attack anyone.
I've got your back.
What do you mean you see? You're acting disappointed. Oh my god! That was a firing squad. Holy shit! The NCR don't mess around. I'll loot the bodies. Take the squirrel stew. Alright, we have to talk to a guy who's supposed to patrol around Camp Searchlight on the west, it says.
Hello? Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell.
No? What is she saying? Don't you have work?
Head north toward the whole area. The Rangers at Echo have been keeping an eye on that place. It's relatively new, but those bastards have already dug in.
I have to go back to work,
They appear
yes?
to be running a
Boo!
slave trading operation.
Boo!
It
This is
also
why
seems
the
to be one of
polycule has to
primary
get in on
crossing
this,
points for
so she
Legion
doesn't have to
raiding
go back to
parties.
work.
If you could scout out the camp, bring back any intel on troop movement or plans for future raids, the Rangers could put that information to good use. Also, if you're any good at covert ops, I would love to get a bug planted on their radio. So far, we've been unable to crack their encryption.
Yeah, Lillian's polycule.
Good to hear. This is the bug you'll need for the
This is
radio.
such a good stream.
Report back if you
Thanks.
pick up any intel or manage to sneak the bug into their radio. I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area.
Okay, we have to leave Boone here. We need to sneak into the camp.
Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone.
Freerin made me stop being like the thief archer archetype in RPGs I play, and now I'm like super mage pilled.
I was out on patrol at the time.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
All right, Boone, you have to stay here.
I'll sit tight.
I am vilified. All right, gamers. Are you ready for this reconnaissance mission? Me and my trusty super sledge in my sneaking suit. I'm gonna pop a stealth boy and we're going in. I was sharing with a German friend in a vaguely column giving translation of the names we watched. I knew they were German, I just never really thought about translating them. Because I'm dumb. Shh. Oh, they're okay. They don't hate me. Maybe I don't have to do this. Did you guys like my really sappy YouTube video I posted on Friday? This is going to be so cool. Let's go. Gamers, are you ready for this? This is what we call a sneaking mission. Yes. Why? What are the objectives? Streamer has forgotten. Plant the bug, find intel. These are things that I can do. What language do you speak? Alright. Legion patrol notes. The recompense of the fallen, which seem to be some boxing gloves. Take that, take that. I might have to drink a few Sunset Sarsaparillas. Anything else in here that might be cool? Nope. You getting hyped, guys? You getting hyped? Now we can go. Back to Boone. Oh, it tells you where Boone is, too. Boone, I'm back.
I've got your back.
I've returned.
You're back. What can I do for you? Let's hear it. Well, this is more than I could have hoped for. Almost seems too good to be true, but the details are all here. Looks like they're planning to strike some of the southern caravans. I'll notify the rangers and patrols in that area immediately. Here's some caps for your trouble. You've done us a great service.
A great service.
Well, unless you want to go in there and clean it.
What? Really?
You're mad, but I like it. According to the notes you gave me, all the southern raiding parties come from that
Why would
camp.
we have planted intel
Caesar
if the
regularly
plan was
sends
to clean
fresh
the camp
squads
out
to relieve
of raiders
patrols.
anyway?
Killing their centurion and leadership would be a start. But finding a way to permanently shut down that dock is what we really need. Report back when the camp is clear. I'll try and shuffle some men in that direction once the Legion's gone.
Smiling troublemaker! The NCR loves me now. I'm a gamer. Probably bring up the explosives a little bit of lock picking. Alright, Boone, we have to kill a lot of people. Dehydration. Let's go. Thank you for the hydrate. You see this? You see this guy right here? Boone's not gonna get. You want to see this guy? You want to see this guy with my new super sledge? He's not even looking at me. You're so fucking dead. Explode. Fallout, baby. Thank you for the posture check and the stretch and the hydrate. Everyone contributed to this. I have seen it. I didn't even know you could get that reputation. Well, most people play this game doing the right things, but I killed some NCR people because they were in my way. It had to be done. Oh. You're shooting at me? I should take some medics. You're shooting at me? Don't shoot at Boone. You should be only looking at me right now. Hello, happy fall. Hey, well, how's it going? Welcome in. Fuck. Boone, why? Why are you doing that? We are in the process of this stream has been exclusively the Boone Unlock quest stream. When are you gonna drink that rum and Nuka-Cola of yours? You want me to do it right now? Sleep -5, H12 +15, int -1, strength. Okay. Come here, come here, come here. You're a fucker. Boone's probably doing okay, right? Because they're all shooting at me. Boone's fine. Did you kill a dog? No, that was a Legion mongrel. That was not a dog. I really enjoyed the new video. Just talking with the game on screen, super genuine. It was good vibes during my lunch break. Oh, thank you so much. It felt like it needed to be done. Maybe it didn't. Maybe no one gives a shit. But, like, there are people who are here and they're invested, and I don't want to, like, not address the fact that, like, things are slow right now. But, you know, after making it, it was so easy to make and it felt like just so refreshing to do that I was thinking about, like, what could I do in the same vein? As that type of, like, relatively unscripted video. And if anyone would care. You know? So, it's percolating. I'd like to, maybe a Q&A. Yeah, that'd be nice. Maybe I should put out a Q&A post on the YouTube and see if people have questions. All coffee streams are good streams. Oh, thanks. I might have one of the best communities on Twitch and YouTube, to be honest. The people who are here all the time are always, like, genuinely just, like, pleasant people. I can't think of a single person who doesn't show up every day that I'm like, Wait, how am I wearing this? Everyone who shows up, I'm always excited to see them show up. Or maybe just sitting on the floor talking about physical games when you got them. That's true. Kind of like the first video when I was literally sitting on the floor of my room showing like the collection before I started sorting it out. That's a good idea. It's so good that you have good Zatsu skills. It's the only skill I have. The video is good. Can I maybe tell you something that's gonna make it sound like really silly and like stupid? It took me like an hour and a half to put together. This is stupid. If the more you run back, the more angry I get. And then that's what happens. Never forget this. Boone disarms you, I come in with the 1-2 punch. This is how it done. This is the army at play. Die. People love the vibe. You ever watch Scott the Woz? Sort of. It is funny though that ever since I started making YouTube videos, I get recommended his channel a lot. The thing preventing me from streaming is I don't feel like I have good Zatsu. It's something you have to practice, to be honest. I don't think you'd know if you had a good, if you could yap good until you do it. Don't know what that is. Isn't it like the VTuber thing? Like the Japanese thing for like yapping? Like they're talking? Or am I like super off? I don't know what that means. We should probably let the slaves free, huh?
The fiends are running for their lives. What we
Sorry,
do to our
I'm
enemies.
kind of dumb. No, I can lockpick because I probably have a lockpicking magazine in here somewhere. I've now been watching a stream for an hour. Does this upset you or is this a good thing? You've lost karma. I'm literally letting the slaves
We're
go.
being held here against our will. I beg you, help us. Sounds like... Hey, you did it. Nice work. Sorry, I'm just glad someone is doing something. The last thing I need is to be made some legionary's bitch and sent off to God knows where.
Wasn't Scott the Woz on the reboot of G4 for the brief period of time that it was that they brought it back? Yeah, no, I should do some videos like that because I think those would be easy to record and get out. Also, just I meant over an hour. Well, thanks for being here for an hour. That's a long time. It's kind of crazy. People just sit here and watch for like a while. All right, I gotta save you too, huh?
Please, sir, take pity on us. Free us.
If you believe hard enough, you can do anything. Run. How were you captured?
My family was ambushed by a pack of
What about me
Legion
more than an
raiders
hour?
in
Don't worry,
searchlight,
you're one of the
and
homies.
Frank ran off.
I just watched Scott's stash, which is him running about Wii
I
games
have
for
no
45
idea
minutes on his
where it
carpet.
is, but at least we're free
I
from
should,
his abuse.
Will, you know what? If it's not too much of an imposition on you, send me some of your favorite Scott the Woz videos. I'm like super not familiar with his content. I'm just aware that it exists. I'd love to see some of the ones that you really like vibe with. I should rewatch this video talking about controllers every now and then. I've really wanted to do... I can reach over right now. I've really wanted to talk about the Circle Pad Pro for the 3DS. I've really wanted to make a video about it because I can't think of any game except Monster Hunter that used it. And it's so like obtrusive. Like, you can hear me like opening and closing it right now. It's so silly. The Circle Pad Pro. Yeah, it's like this gigantic peripheral that you stick your 3DS on, and it adds a second circle pad. This was before the 3DS Pro or whatever. And it's like this huge thing you stick on the back to add a second circle stick or whatever. And it, for me, it was literally just for Monster Hunter. That's it. I don't know what other games use it. I don't know if any other games use it, but I played Monster Hunter 3 with this thing specifically. If you had to live in one DLC New Vegas, what would it be? Honest Hearts, probably, because it's the nicest one, but they're all pretty bad.
Ever since he lost his job a few years back, he hasn't been the same. He took a switch to us for the tiniest things. We were trying to get away when the Legion showed up. I'm glad he ran off like a coward. But slavery wasn't the kind of escape I was looking for.
He did a Circle Pad Pro video already. I'll just copy it. No, I won't do that. Wait, I can take your collar
When
off.
will we be...
Let me deactivate your collar.
If there's... My goodness! I swear my heart skipped a beat.
I don't think I want to live in any of the New Vegas DLCs. Free the Weathers from slavery. I did.
Are you gonna free us or what?
I did. Go!
When will we be free?
If you believe hard enough you can do anything, run. Maybe I have to kill the rest of them. Old World Blues has the coolest vibe. Yeah, but would you want to live in it? I feel like it's also maybe like really horrifying. Don't ever look at Boone again. If you could change one thing to change about the Fall Universe, what would it be? I don't know.
I wasn't done yet.
I don't know. Being a lobotomite doesn't seem all bad. True, true. It might be okay. Am I overweight now? I don't need the junk food. I'm going to drink a bunch of Sunset Sarsaparillas. I think I have to... Boone, I need you to hold some things.
Fine by me.
I'm gonna probably have some ammo that I don't need to carry right now. Like these missiles. Or these microfusion cells. Or this flame refuel. I would change the bombs dropping. Okay, that's a good answer. Would you still have social anxiety with robo parts? You know? Maybe not. Because your brain wouldn't... If you got lobotomized, your brain wouldn't have to process it anymore. Doesn't the new 3DS have a built-in C-stick? Yes, but this was before the new 3DS. Do you think you could have a productive conversation with your brain in Old World Blues if it was your brain? It'd be pretty mopey. Alright, I think there's something up there we have to do as well. The new 3DS thumbstick is like a nip, it's not good. It's not great, but it is better than having nothing. I need to get back to playing on my 3DS. Like, half a year ago, every time I got in bed, I would get out the 3DS and I'd play some Dragon Quest 9. And it'd be a very chill. What is this truck? I guess this might have been a good thing to do, huh? You can like open this up. Oh, I could have done this! Oh shit. I only have a 2DS XL. I actually really want a 2DS XL. I really love the aesthetic. You're free to go.
When will we be free? Thank you.
I have a normal 2DS, like the flat one, like the big
but
brick.
We'll do our best one day, once I found a place to settle.
That's wild. Which part? Alright, we're gonna open up the truck. The 2DS just always, like, the normal 2DS always felt so weird. Because I understand it's meant for kids. Like, they could throw that shit around, like, beat someone in the head with it and it wouldn't break. But, like, ergonomically, it doesn't feel very comfortable. I kind of mess with the wedge. It is very unique. It is a slab. I just kind of want every edition of the 3DS and the 2DS, to be honest. I think they're all so cool. What I really want, though, what I was looking for like a few months ago was a DSi. I like the Mario Maker 2DS. Ugly yellow, but like what a design. Hold on, I need to look this up. Oh my god, yeah. That is a banana. That's so funny. It's only $400 on eBay. Not bad. The Vita means life. Then Sony should have breathed more life into it. What good games are on the Vita? Persona 4. Let's look it up real quick. Because you know what? I don't... Oh, Gravity Rush was really good. Persona 4. Uncharted had a Vita game that was okay. A lot of these are just games that... like indies that came out for a lot of different consoles. When is Nintendo going to make new Joy-Cons for Switch 2? It's so soulless and lacks personality. I don't understand the Nintendo mindset right now, because they keep releasing bundles for new games, but it's the same Switch, just packaged with a new digital game. Valhalla is quite good. Yeah, but that's like an indie game. You can get that on PC. I think one of the really cool parts of the Vita was being able to stream like PlayStation 4 games on it. So you didn't have to like just sit in your room. Or like in front of a TV. With no themed console. I kinda don't care about the themed consoles anymore though. Because I had the original Switch. I then got the Animal Crossing edition Switch, which granted was cool because it had like the colored Joy-Cons and stuff. And then I got the Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED, which is cool because I liked the Switch OLED before I got the Switch 2. But in hindsight, now that I did all of that and spent all that money, I'm kind of like, why did I spend so much money on Switches? Like, we're just trying to buy stuff because they're like painted different, which in hindsight I was like, this might be a little silly. I'm gonna kill this gecko. I have a Halo 3 and 4. Wait, hold on. I have a Halo 3 and 4 Xboxes. Indie games are cool, and playing indie games on handheld is a good vibe. So true. Playing Silk Song in bed on the Steam Deck. This is the best weapon ever, by the way. Super Sledge, kind of OP. Ooh. Chat, your streamer's tummy hurts a little bit. Is this a cave? Is there like death claws in here or something? I can't see. Steam Deck and Switch Lite are also big. Lillian, I think you have small hands. I think the jury is out. You're guilty. Did you do anything funny? No. I think it's the new anxiety medicine I'm on, to be honest. I think it's messing with my gut a little bit. I'm in the middle of a new dose, and I think it's making my body feel a little uncomfy. Which is not super cool. I have normal size hand. I'm sorry. We're coming after you hard right now. Any games people are excited for in October? Ghost of Yote looks so fucking cool. And all the people complaining that there's a woman as the lead, making me maybe want to buy the Super Ultimate Collector's Edition. Ghost of Tsushima was like an incredible game, so I'm very excited for Ghost of Yote. Will not be streaming it. This is a game for streamer. This is a Coffee Beans off-stream game where I have a lot of fun and I talk about it in the Discord about how fun it is. Why are people complaining that protagonist is a woman? Well, you see, there are people on this earth that voted for Donald Trump. I mean, these people are not right. They are broken in a way that I don't think anyone can fix. Viewership declines immediately. All of the Republicans watching the librarian play games all of a sudden are like, what the hell? I was unaware of his politics until now. Ninja Gaiden 4 from Platinum Games looks cool in an edgelord way. I'm playing Ninja Gaiden Black right now, having a nice time. I have played exactly one Ninja Gaiden game before, and I think it was Ninja Gaiden 2 on the Xbox 360. And it was so hard. I got to the final boss but ran out of healing items and I couldn't win. And I just never finished it. I hope you get at least 100 subscribers from this one stream. That would be pretty sick.
Hello? You back? What can
we killed everyone.
Let's hear it. What? How did you pull it off?
With a hammer.
That's exactly what we needed to put a cork in that camp. The Legion won't be moving through there anytime soon. Fitting that the camp was taken care of in a way similar to Searchlight. Thank you for taking care of that place for us. Sir.
Alright, now we talk to Boone.
What is it?
You must have been to Bear Springs. What happened there?
There was a miscommunication.
I know what you meant. I understand. Thank you.
Not as much as you'd think. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works.
Baby boy Boone, it's
field,
okay.
You hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
Sounds like you have some regrets.
You don't come out of a tour of duty without regrets. It's best just not to think about it.
Do you think about Bitter Springs a lot?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Maybe it would help to go back.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed.
At least 100 subscribers from this one stream. That'd be pretty sick. Imagine. Imagine people complain about the same group of people who demanding it won't be hot in their games. Because women are only there to be objectified. If a woman isn't hot, they have no business being visualized by people's eyeballs, right? That's how it works. Hornet's a woman. In Silk Song, I don't see the same complaints from people. Ninja Gaiden games feel like they're written by an 8-year-old boy, but I'm so here for it. Do you ever play Neo? The Neo series? They're kind of like Ninja Gaiden Dark Souls style games. I feel like the combat is very Ninja Gaiden. Is it because of Bitter Springs that you think you've got bad things coming?
Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
Also, chat, when I figure out how to get it working on stream, we are going to do a playthrough of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I've never finished it, and I would really like to, because that game fucking rocks. Everybody type in chat why women live longer than men. You heard it. You can get Metal Gear Rising on Steam. No, I know. It's just like capturing it for some reason is really weird. Maybe you can make up for your mistakes.
A murderer who does good deeds is still a murderer. And he'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up. Had enough of war. And decided I was going to start over. None of it made a difference in the end.
How do you know your punishment isn't over?
Because I'm still alive. Yeah.
Alright, Boone. That was kind of messed up. I don't know.
Hey.
Oh, you
I
thought real
some more
fast.
about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there.
What changed your mind?
Nothing. Dream. Just tired of thinking about it.
Women live longer than men because men make stupid decisions. Which is why it's good to be a man with severe anxiety. We don't make stupid decisions because we're too anxious to make decisions. So we don't go outside. Because it's too scary. Platinum Games is just so good at making games. Still gotta do the Bayonetta playthrough. I know it's been incoming for a while, but I've just been like so fucked up this year. There's so many things to do. Please look forward to it. We have so much left to do. Testosterone kills. Inaction is sometimes a stupid decision, though. I know that we're having a serious conversation, but I read lactation is sometimes a stupid decision. Because the L looks like an I a little bit in my brain. Or maybe I was just thinking about lactation. Because I'm a sicko. I can't really give you an answer.
I hope this isn't a mistake. Yeah.
Wow, sorry. Sorry, I'm a disappointment. Bitter Springs. Let's go. Hold my beer moments kill. Good thing I don't have those though. Pixie can confirm. I don't really fuck with that. I'm too scared. T-blockers save lives. Should we all transition so we can live longer? Time to go back to work. Have a good stream. Whatever. All right. Have a good time at work. I'll be here. We're doing Boone's quest now. Very fun. Very exciting. We finally made it. The Boone quest. We just have to cross this gigantic body of water. Bayonetta, Dishonored. The games that everyone put in the list below the stream on the Google Doc. We have so much more to do. Please look forward to it. I don't really think that's much of a scenic overlook. Oh, those are like the Mirelurk like kings, right? They kill very fast. I don't want to fight them. They're very scary. I missed watching these streams. I've been out like a month, forgot how chill. What you been busy with, bud? Like work stuff? I know you were planning on moving, right? You guys were moving soon? I'm trying to do as much streaming as possible while like the YouTube is in a little bit of like a lull. One, because it's fun, and two, I just the weather's getting better, so I think it's just like the more I stream, the more happy I'll be. Okay, Boone, help me, Boone. If you ever try to poison me again, this is your punishment. Oh my god! Anti-venom. I need anti-venom. Not too much has changed around here, to be honest. Same stupid streamer, same stupid day. Boone? Boone, help. Oh my god, it's a little one. God, I just actually got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. I hate this game. Thank you for the hydrate. Goodbye. There's more. There's so many more. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of mental health, I should take my medicine. I hate it when the Cazador sting and poison me. If you were faced with a Cazador in real life, what would you do? Grab my electric fly water and smack the shit out of it. But they're really big. Do you think you could win? This is such a useless perk unless you're forcing yourself to not save scum. This and the perk that lets you retry hacking computers. It's such a waste. I hate wasps more than any insect. I have a deep fear of bees and wasps. One time, Pixie was visiting me in Boston and we were going through Faneuil Hall. Backtrack. We were on the train going into Boston, or going into like a different part of Boston, and there was a wasp on the train, and this was in the middle of November, by the way. And I was like, that's weird, there's a wasp in the middle of November, like Thanksgiving is like days from now. And then like an hour later, we're walking into Faneuil Hall, and I remember, because it's if you've ever been to Boston into Faneuil Hall, it's like this gigantic stretch of like food markets and stuff. Super packed. So I grabbed the bag she was wearing because I was behind her, so I grabbed the bag so I didn't get pushed out of the way. And I remember feeling like a really big pinch on my pinky, and I was like, oh, it must be one of the pins on her bag. And then I was like, oh, it's getting worse. And then I looked, and it was a wasp. It was the wasp, the train wasp. And it stung me on my pinky. It hitched a ride on her bag. All the way to Faneuil Hall. This wasp traveled with us for like an hour. It did not help me get over my fear. You need to carry an EpiPen? My mom is allergic to bees. And the first time I ever got stung was that wasp, so... I don't know. Hold on. The problem with New Vegas is I'm playing it in windowed mode, and every time I scroll, it scrolls things on my desktop, which is very fun. Wasps I can take public transport. That's what happens when you come to America. The bees fucking travel with you. Alright, what do we want? I feel like a lot of the perks right now are not great. This is okay. Maybe toughness again? Maybe we'll just take toughness again, get that damage threshold up. Stonewall for the gays. Sorry. I thought I misread what you said and then I didn't. Boone, I need help. These might be scarier than Deathclaws. There's so many. They broke my leg. I can't wait to get through the terrifying presence perk in my playthrough. Do I have that? How do you... What? Oh, you probably need charisma, don't you? I am very uncharismatic. Does anyone want to donate their copy of Fable 2? I'd really like to play Fable 2 on stream. I think that'd be very fun. You can say no. I'll just think about how you denied me joy. No big deal, right? Don't sting me. When's the next Fable coming out? Didn't they say they were making a new one? Or did Microsoft cancel that one too? As they love to do. It ain't Microsoft unless they're announcing games and then canceling them a few years later. Boone, I need you to carry my ammunition.
Fine by me.
That might be it, actually. So maybe we'll do Fallout again on Wednesday. We'll do Star Ocean on Friday, and then next week we're going to do Final Fantasy Tactics Remake. And what day does that come out? Well, it's only $50. Any short games on the suggestions list? I have to look. I'm sorry, I have not been good at looking at things. September 30th, which is Tuesday. We might not stream Monday. We might stream Tuesday instead. For the Final Fantasy stream. And then we might just play that all week. Does that sound fun or does that sound terrible? I'm normally not a streamer who plays new games on release, but this one is one I'm very excited for, so I do want to play it. Wow. I'm hurting. There's too many Cazadors on this earth. Why not? Well, the why not would be, I don't want to watch that. That sounds really boring. I will not show up. Now go die, streamer. And then I'd be like, oh, okay. I guess we'll do something else. I guess I'll play it by myself in my own time. The Cazador's running from me. It's not running from me. Tactics, yes. Let's go. I am very excited for it. We'll probably go hard next... Am I hurting right now? We'll probably go hard next week. And then we'll, like... I'm poisoned. And then we'll kind of chill out on it. I'm not a Final Fantasy lad, but I would still drop in. It's a different kind of Final Fantasy, though. It's a strategy... It's an isometric strategy game. Not like a turn-based RPG. Well, it is turn-based, but you know what I mean. I never got to play the one that came out when I was a kid, so I'm very excited to try this one out. Fallout will still be on the menu. Fallout's on the menu, boys. It's still here. They will never be done. Now, so when I started this playthrough, I was like, oh, it's going to be hardcore mode. I don't think I'm going to do all the DLC. I don't think I'm going to complete the game. I'll be real. I've been having so much fun with Fallout. I think we're going to do the whole game.
They put the graveyard here.
Do you think he'd be mad if I dug the grave? Oh, he needs to heal. I do want to see you do the DLC. We will be doing the DLC. I'm having way too much fun to not play the whole game. Maybe not like the whole game, like I'm not going to try to 100% every single side quest or like do every companion quest. But I do want to... Boone? One. You need to live. Bro, I'm like actually doing surgery right now. He's okay, right? We're just gonna wait an hour. He's not okay. What? No. Oh no. If I just use every stim pack at once, he'll be okay, right? What just happened? I think Boone got poisoned from the Cazadors, and now he's slowly dying, and I don't know how to do about it. Can I give him can I give him an antidote? Does it work that way? I don't know what to do. I'm off to work. See you next time. All right, have fun at work, I guess. I'm like babying. I have to baby him until the poison runs out, dude. Can you out-heal his poison? I don't know. He's doing... Oh my god, he's doing okay so far. He got killed by a bad dialogue option? Yeah, he just fucking croaked. He was like, nah. The one time I ever get poisoned by Cazador is when I don't have any anti-venom. I was packing it because I knew. No, we've come so far, Boone. You can't die to this shit. He's okay. We gave him a lot of stim packs. He heard you don't like cheese? Yeah, this is what happens when you're near me. This is me complaining when I, like, stub my toe. Okay, he's stabilizing. He's stabilizing. Come on, baby girl, you can do it. We're on, like, the ICU right now. Patrick Swayze needs to get here stat. This is Grey's Anatomy. New season. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I'm gonna quick save. We're gonna wait 1 hour. We did it. Boone's okay. We saved him. Have a good night, y'all. We'll join the next stream earlier. This was good.
This is the place.
Thanks for hanging out, Will. Have a
We
great
got
rest of
sent
your
from
night.
Camp Golf
Yeah, would love
with
to
some
see you
cons
stop by
who've been
some
making
more.
trouble with
Chat
one
a
of our
little bit
settlers.
more. You've been gone
Guess
for
one of the
so
settlers
long.
was
We
connected
missed
because
you.
we sent everything we had. We figured this was a gang hideout, but they'd led us to their home. There's a ridge called Coyote Tail on the south side. That's where we set up.
Okay. Go with Boone to Coyote Ridge. Oh, these are like people.
Hey.
Hey. How do you get a bus to look like that? Lillian, have you started working again? It feels like you have more free time lately. Or maybe you're just kind of lazing around, which is also totally fine. As the king of lazing around, I appreciate the other lasers. I laze around. This is the way. Boone wants to talk to me, but he's down there. This way, Boone.
Canyon 37. That's what the NCR calls the pass down there. It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front. Standing orders were to shoot on sight. Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting. And Khan started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming through, too. We radioed to confirm our orders, but command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so that's what we did.
Your only mistake was not bringing enough ammo. That's fucked up.
Yeah, well, I'm not a soldier anymore. Those rules don't seem like much of an excuse now. Anyway, I don't know why we're here. Thought maybe it'd help me see things better. I'd like to stay here for the night. Think some things over. All right. We won't stay for long.
Anything for you, Boone.
Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off.
Why would they come to bed? Good. Saves us the trouble of finding them.
If only it was this easy all the time. Easy target for grabbing slaves. Bunch of refugees, just a few soldiers defending it. I don't think they're here for us. Too bad. Would have made me feel good about myself.
What are we waiting for?
Tell the truth, I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Let's do it. Time to fight the Legion again. And then we're gonna reset our rep with them as soon as they as soon as we go do the quest at the strip. They're gonna be like, we forgive all the transgressions, like you dumping radioactive waste into into our camp and killing everyone and all the intel stuff and like all the other stuff. You know how it goes, right? You know how it be. I don't know, Boone. Doesn't look like it's too big for us. That was one guy. I'm here. Ow, my leg. Ow! What the hell? That hurt real bad. I need some medics right now. Some medics, some buff out too. It doesn't matter if I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to it. It's okay. It actually doesn't matter. We need to live. Hardcore mode, no joke. Any more? Keep backing up. Keep backing up. I dodge bullets for a living.
Had enough?
I can't believe they hurt me that bad. And now that I'm addicted to buff out. I need a doctor. Would you rather have to jump in an FEV vat or fight a Deathclaw in real life? Fight a Deathclaw. That will end quickly. The FEV won't end quickly. It'll be kind of sad. Why are you going for Boone? Baby girl Boone. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm here. Oh. Oh.
Kill yourself.
Don't want to be a super mutant? Aren't super mutants like asexual, like all their parts get like melted away? I don't think I'd like that very much. And like being big and yellow and green or whatever, I think like that kind of suck. I don't think I could go to work anymore. You value your dinky too much? Yeah, I'm just a guy. I'm just a man. Thinking with the, you know what. I can't help it. No? That was kind of a really sad noise. Well, you got Stormtrooper aim. That's unfortunate. Free bottom surgery where? You just gotta dip yourself in the FEV vat. But it's not, it's all surgery. It's not just bottom surgery. It'll also be top surgery. And super mutants don't have hair, so you'll be super bald on all parts of your body. It's kind of a mixed bag. There's a lot of stuff going on. That's true. It won't replace the parts. It'll just melt whatever's there, no matter what. Don't shoot Boone ever again, okay? I don't think I want to mutate. I don't think I'd enjoy it very much. I think I'd just be kind of upset.
We made it through after all. Not sure what to make of that.
I'm pretty good. You underestimated us. I wasn't gonna let you die.
I don't mean disrespect. It's a hell of a thing having someone with your ability looking out for me. But I've come to believe there are things nobody can stop. I thought for sure that's what we'd finally come up against today. It would have made sense for things to end here. But now...
Would you rather
I'm
drink
still
1,000
waiting.
Nuka-Cola Quantums or fight a Deathclaw? Do I have to drink them all at once or over a period of time?
If that's how it is, there's not a lot of comfort in knowing it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all this.
You can't take back what you've done, but your regrets can set you on a better... So at this point, you can change Boone to be, like, remorseful or vengeful. Spoiler, if you have Boone be vengeful with the bottom option, he does not get a good ending. So it's just kind of not good. But it does change the type of armor he's wearing, depending on what you pick. You can't take back what you've done, but your regrets can set you on a better path.
I guess they brought us here. One less Legion raiding party running loose now. Never a bad thing, you can take my word for that. Still feels like I'm living on borrowed time. But I don't see any reason not to take a lot more of those sons of bitches with me. You got a point.
Within a minute? I don't think that's literally possible, no matter how hard I tried. Boone now has his first recon survival armor fitted with extra features and storage designed to help his sniper and his comrades survive the harsh desert environment and not count against his carrying capacity. So now Boone is cool. We've done Boone's quest. It only took us 3 hours and 10 minutes. Who said Fallout's a short game? No one said that. I'm talking about a fake person who's never said words before. I should take all the hunting rifles that they have, and I should repair them all and then sell it. And he almost died from poisoning. Yeah, that was a scary moment. Good thing we stopped that. Take that. I'm suffering from buff out withdrawal, which is bad. Boone? Boone, I need you. I need you to carry my things. Where did he go? Oh.
Fine by me.
I need you to carry a lot of stuff. Well, we did it. We did the Boone quest. Can you believe it? Do I loaf around too much? No. Do you feel like you loaf around too much? I'll only be concerned about you if you're concerned about you. I don't think loafing's a bad thing. Loafing's not a bad thing unless you feel like you're wasting your time because you're loafing too much. Then it might be something you need to think about. Should I watch less streams to be more productive? You should be more productive and watch more streams. Does that make sense? There is a streamer I've been watching lately who has been playing their first playthrough of Fallout New Vegas, and their vibes are immaculate. I'm going to raid them. They're a bigger streamer, so my anxiety is going to spike. But I want to raid them because they're playing Fallout. So I'm gonna do that. Go have fun. Have a great night. I'll see you on Wednesday. It might be more Fallout. Who can really say? Anything could happen. We should collab though if I ever start. A collab with me puts fingers together. Ooh, ooh. All right, guys. You have a great rest of your night. Enjoy. Peace out, homies.